Have you ever tossed a rock into a pond and watched it plop straight to the bottom, but then rowed in a big boat across a lake that floated easily on the water? Why do boats float while rocks sink? At first, it might seem strange. Some boats are made of metal, and we know metal is heavy. So why do they stay on top? And what about those rocks? They don't even have engines or passengers, but down they go. Let's solve this water mystery. A long time ago, there was a clever scientist named Archimedes who loved to wonder about such things. One day, as he stepped into his bathtub, he noticed the water level rose. He had a light bulb moment. He understood what makes things float. This idea became known as the Archimedes principle. Archimedes discovered that when you put something in water, it pushes some water out of the way. The water pushes back. If the object pushes away, displaces, an amount of water that weighs more than itself, the water holds it up, and it floats. Think about a boat. Even if it is made of a heavy material like steel, its shape is important. Boats are hollow and shaped like bowls. This means that when a boat is placed in water, it pushes out a big, wide area of water. The water pushed out is heavy, sometimes heavier than the boat itself. Because the boat spreads its weight out and the water pushes it up, the boat floats. Imagine lying flat on your back in a pool, stretching out your arms and legs like a starfish. Spread out, you can float more easily. But if you curl up into a little ball, you might sink. A floating boat is like that stretched out starfish. Its shape helps it stay up. Now let's look at rocks. Rocks are usually small and dense, and they don't have hollow spaces. When you drop a rock in water, it only pushes away a tiny bit of water. The rock itself is much heavier than the little bit of water it displaces. The water can't hold the rock up, so it sinks. So the secret to floating is not just what something is made of, but its shape and how much water it moves out of the way. Big, hollow objects like boats float, while small, heavy, and solid things like rocks sink. Next time you see a big ship on the ocean, remember Archimedes and his bathtub discovery. Floating or sinking isn't just about heaviness. It's really about displacement, the water pushed aside, and who can stay on top of the waves.